We're back for the second and even more profound direct experience that Charles and I had at the Shiloh battlefield one hot October 30th, somewhere between 2006 and 2008. It was our last stop for the day in a small field tucked way back in the corner of the park where the field hospital tents once stood. And my little strangelings, was the battle for Shiloh one bloody affair, with more than 35,000 casualties combined from both sides. I thought for sure if we were going to get any EMF readings or were going to garner any EVPs, it would be at this spot. We stopped, got out of the truck, and walked all the way to the monument here, and I had my digital recorder going. I remember keenly the whisper of the light breeze in the grass, the lazy insect song, and under and over it all, the absolutely miserable and almost deafening silence. Nothing. I was so disappointed. There was nothing here, I was sure of it, and disappointed and dejected as I was, I said as much and switched off the recorder with a heavy sigh of defeat. Charles said something to the effect of sorry, and that we really had to go, as it was something like a 4-hour drive we still had to undertake, and by now it was after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and he turned to walk back to his truck. I lingered for half a second, but no more, and as I turned my back on this sparse patch of grass to follow him, a very loud, very audible groan or moan of pain sounded directly behind me. I froze and perked up, but before I could turn around, Charles whipped around in front of me, and the look on his face, well, it looked like he had just heard a ghost, which I am better than sure we just had. Still, I think that one is what broke his brain a little, because he was done with a capital D at that point. He said something like, "Let's get the fuck out of here," and marched resolutely to his nearby black Suburban and got in. I got in a little slower, as I was very interested in hearing more, and I tried to convince him to make 1 or 2 more stops, but nope. He was done, and we left Shiloh in our rear view. Now that I live in East Tennessee, and despite Shiloh being a solid 7-hour drive from my house, I intend to go there again someday. Who knows, if I'm lucky, and money permitting, you might find me prowling around there this October 30th in 2023.